Very good and happy Monday morning to everyone out there. Landon here with you to bring you your latest weather and night forecast courtesy of On Target. Looks like we're finally going to be climbing out of the frigid cold, coming out from behind the wall, if you will. As we work throughout today on into tomorrow with temperatures warming well above freezing, we're going to see some major thawing going on, but then we're going to turn our attention to the opportunity of some wintry mixed bag of precipitation as we roll closer into the midweek time frame. Taking a look at the current setup out there, we'll give you the full breakdown. You can take a look. We got high pressure that's nudging to our east and is going to continue to pull in this direction. It's going to allow for this warm front to lift off here to the north and east as we work throughout the day. We got this deepening low pressure over here on the plains. This is what we're going to be keeping eyes on. It's going to be whipping in here behind this weather system, and that's going to be bringing impacts to the area, would appear, as we work into our Tuesday evening on into our hump day as well. Let's get a look across the region, shall we? We've got cloud cover still present out there. D93 Skycam showcasing that. The clouds appear to be trying to break up and move out to an extent. With any luck, hopefully we'll get some breaks of sunshine here as we work and we progress throughout the first day of the work week. Barren River Lake Cam Proclaim Broadcasting down along the Barren and Allen County line, overlooking Barren River Lake. Got the thick clouds over there this morning as well. But again, with any luck, hopefully we'll get some of this to break up. The combination of some more sunshine, along with temperatures rising well above freezing, we are on the docket for a major improvement, getting rid of all that ice and snow out there. Looking at our current temperatures, you wouldn't think so. We're located between the mid and upper 20s region-wide, but we're going to be pushing these highs up 15 to 20 degrees here by the time we work into the peak heating of this afternoon. With that warm front lifting north over the region, that's going to be pulling those winds out of the south. Model guidance is holding. We could be looking at highs ranging anywhere between the 40 to 45 degree mark, which at this point in time, I will admit, as a snow and winter weather lover myself, I'm ready for a little bit of a break, all right? So let's jump over here and let's give you the full breakdown of what's in store for us next. First, we look at the big picture. This continues throughout the day. We get the high pressure off to our east. We get this little warm front lifting north over the region, but keep your eyes on this developing low pressure system we just pointed out there on the current satellite that is deepening over here in southwest Oklahoma and the panhandles of Oklahoma and Texas, if you will. Here we are working into our Tuesday morning. All is quiet. And then here we are looking at Tuesday afternoon. Into our Tuesday evening. And folks, this is where we're going to be keeping eyes on things, okay? Late tonight, rolling into our Tuesday. You can see the arrival right here of the warm air out of the south. Colder air being filtered in out of this Arctic high. We'll give you the full illustration to give you the full breakdown. We're going to have this southerly moisture fetch coming in off of the deep south and out of the Gulf that's going to try to be lifting that up and over that warm front. Arctic high trying to bring in that colder and sub-freezing air out of the north. We're going to be right in the battle zone. You can see precipitation transitions are anticipated across the region. As we work through our Tuesday, again, we're going to be below freezing, it would appear. Then we'll rise above freezing. Then we're going to fall back below freezing Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday evening. So we're going to need to watch this very closely. Despite all the melting we will get today and then on into tomorrow, we're going to have to watch tomorrow evening into tomorrow night to see what will exactly unfold. We'll give you the short-term breakdown. We got this little clipper that was moving north of the region early this morning. Couldn't see it there on the latest satellite we were looking at, but it is off here to the east with a few streaky snow showers for eastern Kentucky. That'll pull off of here. All is going to be quiet with some breaks of sunshine here as we work throughout the day. And then here we are working into very early Tuesday morning. This is where our question marks reside. All right, you see the radar beginning to fill in. It looks like right along I-64 and points north, all snow will be falling. It looks like we might have temperatures below freezing during this point in time, or it might even be just above freezing. But we can have some snow falling out there as this takes shape. Then the day wears on, temperatures continue to rise. You can see the low piling in here. And then Tuesday afternoon, we get the transition over to plain Jane rain, which for many of us might even occur during earlier in the morning hours. But then the scattered rain showers continue, and then as that low pulls off to the east, here comes the Arctic air out of the north and west, trying to catch up with that lingering moisture. That is what we are going to be watching very closely to see if we can get any snow on the backside of this. Because if we do, rolling into our Tuesday night, we're going to fall back below freezing. And look at these scattered little snow bursts. Driving in here on the backside of this Tuesday night, rolling all the way through roughly sunrise on our Wednesday morning. We're going to need to keep eyes on this one, folks. If we get this wraparound moisture here on the backside, we can get another nice little coating of snow on the ground, bring some slick travel on the roadways. So a very, very finicky system rolling in here around the Tuesday to Wednesday time frame, right here 24 to 48 hours out. So by all means, we'll be watching this one very, very closely. Temperature profiles as well is what's going to make this one tricky. Here we are working throughout today, and we're going to warm up very nicely. Again, temperatures showing mid and upper 30s. I think we're going to hit up around the lower 40s with that southwesterly flow. A few of us might even touch the mid 40s before it's all said and done. And then tonight, we're going to fall back to right around or just below freezing. This is where the question marks reside. Your reports will be vital in regards to what type of precipitation that you were seeing out there. We work throughout our Tuesday. We're going to climb well above freezing, plain Jane rain throughout the day. And then here we are, going into Tuesday evening, into Tuesday night, short-term model guidance showcasing those scattered snow showers. And by midnight, we're going to be back down around the 30 to 31 degree mark, below freezing again. All eyes are on the midweek time frame to see if we get travel implications from this little bit of a wintry nuisance that continues to plague the Wobbles region and the vast majority of the Commonwealth to come along with that, all right? Taking a look here at the latest weather story, you can get the action, this latest graphic here from our partners up at the National Weather Service in Louisville. You can see that transition line is going to be bisecting west to east right across the heart of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Obviously, going to be watching this one very closely, folks. Rain most likely here on the south side of that, but we need to watch things because, per usual, right here in the Wobbles community and beyond, we are right on the line where some of these things could be unfolding. So, going to be keeping close eyes on that. Full 6-day weather forecast breakdown highs this afternoon. Either side of the 40 degree mark with any luck. Healthy mix of sun and clouds. Hopefully we get the sun to win out and really combine with those southerly winds and warmer temperatures to really thaw us out. Rain chances are likely throughout our Tuesday. Highs up between the low and mid 40s. In the change over to scattered light snow showers possible Tuesday night. Wednesday, we're holding in the low to mid 30s. Same weather story throughout our Thursday. Friday, look at that. Nice little low of southerly winds coming in here. Highs near 50 degrees underneath partly sunny skies. Might have to get out my shorts, sandals, and tank top, do some grilling, right? And then, of course, get that little weather maker that passes there Friday night with a few flying snow flurries coming along with it. Saturday, we're right back down between the mid and upper 30s for highs. Folks, it's going to wrap up your Monday morning weather or not forecast, presented as always by our community partners at On Target. You all take care of yourselves.